Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, what we can see here, looking on the hourly chart, Ethereum yesterday was within this wedge pattern, and I had talked about it, how within this wedge pattern, we were seeing things consolidate within this pattern. It would being a possible A, B, C, D, E type pattern, and we had seen the E wave actually end up being at the top of this pattern. So in that case, the next move was to the downside. We've fallen through, and now, just like I was talking about yesterday, if you watched the previous video, I was saying that within this particular area that we were falling down within, that due to the fact that we had seen the price already consolidate previously in the previous week at this particular level, there was a chance that we could easily be bouncing off that price and then going back up within a possible ascending triangular pattern that we could see that probably taking us into a price of around $1,600 if we were to break out from there. That was a very key price we wanted to get over. That was at a Fibonacci level that we could attempt to get through, and that Fibonacci level had the next step to it would be the $1,800 price that Ethereum would be able to get up to and hopefully surpass. So let's actually take this on over to this chart here. So we have that $1,600 price, which is at that Fibonacci level that we need to be getting over, and we can see how this is all playing out now at this moment. So I'm saying that we're within a wave 3 from a much larger impulse. We've had an A, B, C correction within this, and now we're just working on another wave correction at the moment. So actually, just to dial this all in here, you can see how this had played out as we've completed the first C wave. We come back down, we corrected, we have our A, we have our B, and now we're back within that C wave again. We're just going to keep seeing these N patterns here, where we see like a capital N, and that continue to be like the next moves that we're going to continue making as we work on retracing. So hopefully from this point, we're going to pump that $1,600 price, and we're going to work our way up to that $1,800 price. Now, there's a lot more at that $1,800 price for Ethereum for us to be getting over, because we have other things that's also in the way there. So actually, to take this on over to the daily chart and look at how this could be playing out here. So if we look at our moving averages, if the C wave was to come up to that $1,800 price, it's also where our 200-day moving average is. So if we were to surpass our 200-day moving averages, then we'll have there'll be a lot more within the price to possibly be seeing it move more after that, if it's able to maintain a price above that and even work its way up to that next Fibonacci level, our top Fibonacci level from our wave 1, using the Fibonacci retracement that goes from that 52-week low that we had with Ethereum in the middle of June, where Ethereum's price was under $900, quickly went up within this wave 1 to complete at a price of around $2,000 in the middle of June. So 2 months that wave had complete, and that was also a 5-wave move within this larger impulse. Then this wave 2, the retracement that we had, it was also a 5-wave impulse. A lot of consolidation within that, and then I'm saying that had completed on that date that we had the CPI data. There was a large price movement on that particular day. So we had an A, B, C correction within that, and now we're just seeing another A, B, C wave here. So a 3-3 type pattern going on here within what would be our wave 1 within this wave 3, if that makes any sense. So our smaller waves within our larger waves is what I'm referring to. So hopefully we'll be breaking above that 200-day moving average, and this be a little bit more acceleration within the price. So that's just like a really key spot that we need to be getting over, because you can see how things did work out after we passed that 50-day moving average, which was that price for Ethereum that it was having a hard time breaking through at a $1,400 price. When it passed through that, and it passed through that 100-day moving average, we've been seeing a lot of these larger price movements with Ethereum because of that. But really, these Fibonacci levels are what is keeping us down. But as far as like these technicals go, and looking at things, we're still above that 50% Fibonacci level from this larger wave 1 that we've been within. So we've actually really hit that bullish price, and that's also been able to put us, on the outside of this falling wedge pattern from where we were at within our all-time high that we had with Ethereum, how this had come down within 5 waves, and we had that wave 5 end in the middle of June at that price that was under $900, just as we now start this new pattern. So we're now in that breakout pattern here. We broke out of that wedge, and you can see how things are working here. Things are looking a lot more bullish with Ethereum and a lot more bullish with other cryptocurrencies. We're seeing Bitcoin, doing the same thing. It broke out of its falling wedge pattern, and now we're seeing all the altcoins. Everything is following along with this. So we're seeing a whole new pattern within the crypto market developing right now. And these are things that I'm really paying attention to. And these are things that I've been calling that were going to be happening. If you've been following me, I've been talking about this. I've been bullish this whole time, as everybody else had been bearish, saying we're going to be seeing, Bitcoin falling below $12,000. We're going to see Ethereum fall down back below $800. We're going to be seeing all these things. And I've just been kind of just looking at the technicals, kind of just playing out, counting the waves, using only a wave theory, and everything's been playing out differently for me. And that's why it's very important to watch the technicals and just not to throw things out there. And if you're going to throw things out there, at least have a reason to throw things out there, is where I'm at with this. That's why when I'm throwing out where this wave 3 could be going, I'm looking at these retracement levels within the price of where things could be going. So I'm thinking that this wave 3 could go to a price of $3,000, or even higher, even as high as $3,800 as a possibility, because that would be retracing the wave 4 from where we were at within this all this downward momentum that we had in 2021, or in late 2021 and the first 2 quarters of 2022. So that's where I'm at with this. So I think that as we're now finishing out this fourth quarter, and then we start our first quarter of 2023, we're going to be seeing things a lot different. We're going to be seeing crypto moving to the upside in this new market cycle that we're in with now. So as far as how things will be playing out in the future with our waves 4 and 5, that's all up in the air. Just ignore what I got there, because really we have to really get to our wave 3 before we start looking ahead of where all that could be going. But within our smaller waves within this, how we're going to have most likely 5 waves to the upside within this wave 3, this larger wave 3 here. That's where I want to start really looking at things. But first, it's all about getting over that 200-day moving average. Now, as far as other things go here with Ethereum, other things that are really important to also look at is our bull market support band. You can see how this is also playing a big factor with Ethereum right now, as that bull market support band. To get on the other side of that, Ethereum just needs to go to a price that's around $1,600. So that's another key thing to get up within. So as we smash through the next Fibonacci level that is having a little bit of a resistance right now, that's at that $1,600 price. If we smash through that, then that would help get us on the other side of this bull market support band. And in that case, when you really look at this bull market support band and how within this falling wedge that we were within, how we never left it until recently, you can see these price movements that we did have when we were above it in 2021. So I think that we're going to be seeing a lot larger price movements. And the other really key thing is with that $1,600 price is the fact that when we keep pumping up and through these Fibonacci levels, and we get to that $1,800 price, you look at this $1,800 price that we would get to next, as we're starting to retrace all those Fibonacci levels from that first wave. If we were able to actually maintain a price above $1,800, you can see the bounce within the $1,800 price. Just like with our bull market support band here, you can see how all this works. So after we had lost that $1,800 price in June of this year, we really fell through, and that's what took Ethereum down to its 52-week low. So when we look at how we were at within that $1,800 price when we had pumped through it back in August, we didn't really hold enough support above that. We weren't able to really maintain a price above that, and that's when we fell through. And you can see how we really fell through that price, and that took us down to a lot of this retracement from our wave 1. But now, this is the whole new cycle. Everything kind of just starting here again. So this wave 3, really worth monitoring, worth watching where things could be going here, and seeing how this could all be playing out, because I think that there's a lot in store here for Ethereum. We could be seeing this wave 5 finish possibly even above our all-time high. But of course, I mean, we're looking at things that are going to complete in 2023. We're not looking at things that are going to complete within these next this next month or anything like that. This is all stuff that's going to take a long time, especially when you think about this wave 1 taking 2 months, this wave 2 taking 2 months, going from mid-August to mid-October. So, I mean, if you think about that, mid-October to mid-December, you know, and then the wave 4, probably mid-December to mid-February. Something like that could be how this could all be playing out. Just do keep that in mind, that there's a process here that is going to take us sometime into next year, more than likely. And we could be seeing these waves take even longer to correct than just 2 months. We could be seeing these things take 3-4 months. So as far as this wave 3 goes, to actually see a completion here with it, you know, this could even be a wave that would complete sometime next year, within like January, February, even, all depending on how these price movements do go. So as far as everything that Ethereum needs to accomplish right now is getting above that $1,600 price, which is very close to doing so within this wave C, and then hopefully pump up to that $1,800 price, which I expect would be an area that there would be a good amount of resistance as it does attempt to do such. But if it can pump through that, any distance really created between this bull market support band would be ideal, but that would also, you know, end up smashing us over that 200-day moving average. And in that case, we haven't been above that 200-day moving average in a very long time. You know, we've been within this falling wedge as we've been coming down. So we haven't even been on the other side of this bull market support band. So a lot of possibilities here as we're starting to pump here, and this could be really the big turnaround here for Ethereum as we continue to create more and more distance from this falling wedge pattern that we were in through November, from our all-time high of Ethereum to just a week ago. So all great things currently going on with Ethereum. So $1,600 and $1,800 are the next key prices to get over within this wave C that we're currently in right now. And hopefully this takes us up to those levels. So anyways, I will leave it right here. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I'm going to go ahead now and jump on the next cryptocurrency to talk about. So I'll just see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, listening.